All right, thanks, Brandon. Emergency 911 service expected to be back online around 8 o'clock tonight in Washington County. Verizon customers there have not been able to make emergency calls using their landline phones for at least 12 hours now. Tori Wells is following the progress which crews are making tonight. Tori, just how big of an impact is this outage having?
Just got that update that you just mentioned, that 8 o'clock is the projected end time now from the county. We just got that about 30 minutes ago. The county tells me this all started when a cable was cut not far from where I'm standing, and we can tell that this is not fixed yet simply by the noise that you hear coming out of this box. You're supposed to be able to call police by pushing this button, but instead it's been making that noise all day. County officials tell me that it's just Verizon landlines that are impacted. Other landline services are fine and cell phones are working fine as well, but they tell us they can't just assume everyone has one of these.
I just couldn't get through. As a matter of fact, I had called my sister. She called me and she said my line was busy.
Annette Kilmer lives in Hudson Falls. She tried to call the post office, her doctor, and her sister today, but only got this. The Washington County Department of Public Safety says Verizon landlines in parts of Fort Edward, Hudson Falls, and Granville were impacted when a cable broke.
911, where's your emergency?
The public safety director told us cell phones did work, but those landlines impacted could not dial 911.
Fire control, Fort Edward, command.
We're kind of a rural county, and not everybody does have a cell phone. There's a big concern out there that, certainly there's people that might be in need of help that are unable to get through.
That's why fire, police, and EMS stations were all staffed today in case someone came in looking for help or answers. That's exactly what Charlene Waters did.
To find out what was the problem with not having a phone.
The Hudson Falls police chief told his officers to be visible today and to keep an eye on Facebook and email as well. Most people we spoke with did have a cell phone backup. Kilmer told us she's glad she does.
I don't know how to do everything with it, but I can call and make, numbers I have to make, like 911.
And live back here in Hudson Falls, we can tell you that police were here answering the door all day for people who showed up and couldn't get in or call using that blue box. Now, I can tell you that we also did speak with people who had other landline services that were not impacted, and we did meet some people who were getting creative. A local pizza shop had all of its calls forwarded to a cell phone of an employee when it learns that this issue was happening, so it could continue to do business today. We are live in Hudson Falls. Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.